Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Towards Salzburg. Is that the capital? I can't remember which is the capital. No, it's Vienna, isn't it? What am I talking about? I should have known it's Vienna. Oh, Vienna! An Ultravox there. Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Now I'm feeling slightly crazy doing this, but I've got to give it a try. I really like doing videos for you guys, so I'm really going to give it a try. So my lower back is still hurting. I've had loads and loads of issues this week thus far, and it's been an awful lot of pain. I've been lying on the floor, but I really want to get one of these videos out because I really enjoy driving Euro Truck Simulator, and almost more for me than it is for you. I'm gonna do some driving today. So we're still in Austria, and the plan is to do a bit of Austria, so that was it. We were trying to get, where were we trying to get to? And I can't remember why it's going backwards and forwards in circles here. I think I was parked here. I don't know why I'm doing that. So let's not do that. I think there was a plan there. I don't remember what the plan was. Why was I going back there? I can't remember why I was going back there. But the only thing we need to get to now is Innsbruck. So even if this is just a shortish video, that will get me all of Austria covered. And okay, I haven't done this wonderful road down here, which looks amazing. So realistically, I want to find one that takes me back down here somewhere to this place, and then I can detour off around this road at some point. But maybe not this video. At the moment, my back's relatively comfortable, so I'm okay. So hopefully we can make it through this without me leaping out of the seat and shouting ow, 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 ow. So let's go find a market, a freight one to do. Let's do that. Where we're at, we only need to see, that's the only one that's left. Innsbruck. Brook. Right, there must be one going to take us there. Let's have a little look. It should be a fairly short one, so it's probably here. Salzburg, that one takes us down there. That's actually no good at all. It's nowhere near where we are. That's Salzburg. Salzburg to Salzburg. That's really bizarre. Okay. There's one to Innsbruck. There we are. That's what we want. So, actually, it's quite a way out. Look, we have to go get it first. Now, does it disappear quickly? No, it expires in 10 hours. We should be alright. What time is it? 4:23. It's only a 2-hour journey, so it's not going to be in the middle of too much in the night, and that's perfect, realistically. Not a massive journey. There's another one there as well, actually. Would loaders. Fancy the tractors, though. I haven't taken any tractors. Let's do some tractors. Let's do tractors. So let's give that a go. So we'll stick that in there, into the old GPS, and we'll go for it. Right, so I'm sitting on the edge of the seat, hoping like heck that it doesn't hurt me too much, and I don't get brutally bit by my back. It's kind of a bit like somebody stabbing me in the bottom of the spine. It's really pleasant. Really pleasant. I said to some of my younger colleagues the other day, one thing I've got to suggest to you all is don't get old. Oh, look, there's the SCS sign on there. Didn't see that before. Look at that on the edge of the bus. It's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, don't get old. Never get old. Stay young forever. That's what we need to do. We all need to stay young forever, and not get old. I'll just pull out here. That's a lovely view. That's a good one. I like that one. It's quite a nice view even for the beginning of the video. So right, I've got to go that way to go that way. Right, okay. That's fine, let's go for it. Alright, so, down in the bottom right-hand corner, let's do it quickly, is the GPS, and the GPS tells us that we're doing 37 miles per hour over the speed, and a few kilometres over the speed limit. The kilometres per hour it is. Oh, don't hit me, don't hit me! That was close. Just a 40 kilometres an hour, accelerating up to 80 kilometres an hour. Automatic 10, the gear we're in currently. Then there's the truck itself, which is the amount of damage on the truck, which slowly goes orange. And there's a plane in the sky up there, look. Seems to be dropping people out of it, I think, parachutists. Anyway, skydivers first, aren't they? Skydivers first, then they become parachutists. So, strange conversation, thing that, isn't it, really? Because they start skydivers and then they become a parachutist, don't they, once they put the parachute up? Just as an aside. Wow, look at that. Whoa. That's cool. It's cool. Sorry, they're just making funny noises there driving along. Anyway, sorry. So then we've got down in the bottom right hand corner in the whole thing. We've got the fuel next to that fuel gauge. And then we've got a little bed which slowly goes blue, then it goes red, and that's the fatigue. And then I cry a lot and go, oh my god, I'm gonna crash, because that's usually what happens. And you start blinking and closing your eyes a bit too long on the road as you're fatigued as you go along. And then you got the envelope, which is, I always say, sadly underused. You never actually get enough use out of it. It really should have special missions in it, but really what it does is it gives you your initial guide to the game, which I kind of get. It's interesting doing American Truck Simulator, seeing those messages pop up for the first time there, where it sort of says, you can borrow money from the bank and other things, So there's some interesting things there, and I've just realised that we've got a very long way to go round here to get back to where we need to be. It's a very long journey, this, just to get back round to the thing. 6 hours. It's going to be gone in X number of hours, isn't it? Can I not come off here and go back round? You seriously telling me I can't come off here? I'm going to come off. I'm going to come off here. I'm just gonna randomly come off here. That's 8 hours now. You are joking. Really? I didn't realise it was going to be this long a journey to get to this place. I was expecting quite a quick journey. 10 hours before I've got to get to this place. Ah, sugar. That'll teach me to indicate and come outside of it. I knew it would go back to normal, by the way, though. Didn't we say this? We said it would be normal service. It would be resumed by Real Generic Demon and the whole thing. So, oh shit, properly bashing myself now. I didn't want a long journey. I wanted a quick journey. This isn't very good. Damn. Where are we close to? We must be close to somewhere that I can take a journey quickly from. This is ridiculous. Don't really want to go all the way around here. There must be some way of getting back and sneaking across the road somehow. I've properly smashed this truck as well. I've done damage to it and everything. Ah! All over the place. Anyway, so a sadly underused envelope, followed by the time, which is 15:29, which is the time. Look in the mirrors, then we go for it. You see, Mark Middleton put comments last week. I thought it made me laugh. He said the reserve driver must be on for Real Genetic Demon at the moment. No, he's not the reserve driver. He's just he was just not as drugged up as the current driver, I think is the answer to the question. Oh dear, yes. I'm going to blame it on the large volume of drugs that are required to keep my back in check at the moment. That's what it is. So driving under the influence. Don't tell anybody I'm driving heavy machinery. Shouldn't be doing that. Not legal. Not the thing you should be doing. Totally wrong. I can't believe I'm trapped on these roads going this way. I've now got 8 hours going the wrong way. There must be something I can do about this. Look. I'm going to slow down. I'm going to pull over and I'm going to put up the map and I'm going to see if there's another cargo I can take. Because that's bloody ridiculous. Right. I'm staying there. Parking there. Right. Map. Cargo. My God, it's going to take us by all these roads here. There must be... There must be some easier... There must be something else I can go to here. It's going to get us back. Munich. Let's see if this... I wonder... Oh, sugar. It's going to be this... Ah. I've made such a hash of this. Where can I go? This is ridiculous. I wanted a short journey because my back's a bit sore. And I've ended up having to do a long journey. Look, cargo market. What is there? Where am I near? I can't do that one. There's no way I'm going to do that. Linz. Right, from there, is there anything that takes me to where I want to go to? Anywhere, I'll take Salzburg. I can't click on Munich because I've not been there. So that's the worst part as well. I can't even click on Munich because I've not been there. And because I've not been there, I can't actually get a job from there. This is the beauty of being able to go to somewhere. You've got to be able to click on somewhere to get the job. So, I'm facing the wrong blooming way. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, to hell with it. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to do it. I didn't really want to do this run this long. Come on, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. That's good of him. He didn't have to, but he did. He let me out. Oh, I can't believe it. Doesn't meant to be a long journey. This was meant to be a nice, short, easy-going drive along the way. Because I wanted to show you something interesting as well. So I'll put it on. Do you know what I'll do? I'll put it in the comments below in a link on Twitter to it. Not Twitter, sorry, to Facebook on it actually, because Facebook, not Facebook, no. Plumb it out, not Facebook, YouTube, because we're on YouTube. Right, so I'm going to put a link in the description below to it. I got, through the post, I got a Volvo FH. I bought this from a group on Facebook. This is why I said Facebook, you know. From a group on Facebook. And they were selling, he had a Eddie Stobart, and I'll put it on for you to have a look at. Eddie Stobart, and I think it's Emma James, I think it is, or Emma Gemma. It's bizarre if it's Emma Gemma. But anyway, so Emma Gemma, Volvo FH, Eddie Stobart truck. I'll put it online for you to have a little look at the on the Twitter page, because it's kind of cool. Sorry, Facebook community page, Twitter as well. But if you're on Twitter, you'll see it. So have a little look at that. So I've got that, which is really nice. It comes with a letter of authenticity and all the other things. Box is a bit battered, been sort of kept and looked after, but the box is battered and the whole thing itself. But it's, yeah, letter of authenticity to say it was an official Eddie Stobart truck. And then another one, which is a Froden. Oh, I want to say 01. I might be wrong, but I'll put that on there as well. So this was another one that came boxed as well, another big one. So he sent me the first one, and I thought, you know, I saw it. I was like, I'll have that, you know. And it's another official one, massive box, almost the size of a shoe box. And it comes with sort of the truck itself, the refrigerated truck, and this Froden thing. And I've never heard of Froden, but I had to look it up. You see, I had to look it up when I was looking at it. I was like, keep that. And I thought it was quite decent value for £15, including package and posting. I thought that was quite nice, realistically. So I put them on there. Eddie Stobart, of course, is close to my local home. That's the big connection there. That's where their main base. I don't think it's still in my city, but used to be in my city. If it isn't, it might still be there. That's a lovely view. Look at that. See if we can drive without crashing into anything. That would be lovely. As we go down there, that's kind of cool. Lovely. So yeah, so based in my local city, so I was quite keen on that, and also of course I'm driving an FH myself right now, so Volvo FH, newer model of course than the one that I've got on the YouTube community stroke Twitter. I'm on both, but I'm on both nowadays. But I'm kind of keeping the YouTube to the YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, you can see it. Anyway, we're going to drive here to this place. I am probably just going to stop at this base when I get there and rest, because I'll be honest, my leg is already on my leg and my back is already giving me a bit of grief, and we've only been going for 12 minutes, and that seems terrible, but that's the truth. I swerved across the road because I was drinking coffee and forgot about the corner. Bad news, isn't it? Very bad news. So it's 6 hours and 47 minutes down there. If you look down in the bottom right corner at the GPS, we've got a little red flag there. We'll get in at 1:41 a.m. Marvelous, brilliant time. So we're going to get in really, really late in the middle of the night. I've got this long journey to do. Made a massive mistake in doing this, but hey, you know what? At least I'll be facing the right direction when we get there in the middle of the night. And as I say, I'll sleep, and I won't have the same jobs available because, of course, it was a 10-hour before the job was to be taken, and we'll be tired by the time we get there. But that's fine. We'll be okay. With that, or I'll be okay with that. Okay, we're going by some back roads. This is one of these lovely looking back roads, though. We did say this. I mean, they've totally remodeled Austria. It's probably worth actually looking at. I love do you know something? I love a furrowed field. You know, one that's been dug, so sort of been turned over. Love a bit of furrowed field. So let's get in here. I am actually a little bit messy here today with the whole thing. Lack of control and a little bit of pain. So you know, but we'll get there in the end. It'll be fine as long as I don't crash into any buses. We're all good. We're going to drive through this little back road here now that we're going through. Quite looking forward to it actually. With a nice little drive. No cash to be made on it. No cash at all, none at all. As I say, I was trying very hard to do a relatively sort of short journey. Now you can start seeing here the traffic density that's been increased. So back in the comments below, suggestion from Bobster. This is the non-modded version of increasing traffic density, because you see there's a lot of traffic there, and that what it does is increases traffic density in your local area or where your current truck is. Can cause something called deadlock, so they become, which is quite entertaining sometimes. It blocks up all kinds of traffic and stuff, and you have to make your way through it in some horrendous way, usually by barging your way through a little bit, but or going on the other side of the road, or finding a different route. But yes, the traffic density increases in the bottom there, and that's a non-mod version of doing it. So basically, it's built into the program code. It's built into the actual configuration of the game. You basically can change the traffic density, increase it. I noticed there's pedestrian density and a few other things in there which we haven't really modified. Other things obviously modified in this game is I've got rid of the middle sort of mirrors. You have to look left and right. You have to look in the mirrors. Again, that was a suggestion from, I think, Bobster again, actually, for that one. The Hatman has suggested changing the amount of accidents and problems you have on the road, which is reduced slightly, ever so slightly. Look at that for a view, gentlemen and ladies. I do hope there's some ladies that watch. Be nice. I know there is, actually. 8-bit Rach watches and sometimes comments on it. We're not doing any buses at the moment, Rach, though. Buses are on a little bit on hiatus at the moment while I kind of brace myself for the next time I deal with the bus journeys. But here we go. Oh, we're going down this one. We're going downhill. We're going downhill fast. It says we can go at 60. I don't think so. Not if I want to stay on the road. We won't be going at 60. It's more rally driving speed is 60 kilometers an hour on this. There we go. Beautiful journey though. Middle sort of late in the evening, 8 p.m. You know, nice sort of shadows being cast by the pine trees or the alpines. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Can't really beat that. Lovely. Lovely weather. So, what a beautiful journey. What a lovely, lovely journey. Even if it is far too long for me to really maintain. I've had to cancel What's on the Tape because it takes a lot of work, and I know some of you don't watch What's on the Tape, but I've had to sort of cancel it for that last week because I was in a great deal of pain. So I cancelled something. Another thing I love doing like this. I very much love doing this. I had to cancel something I love, and it's actually heartbreaking when you have to cancel something you love doing. It really is. You know, that's the thing. Especially for something as which seems as trivial as a sore back. You know, but when you know things are hurting you, it's not much fun. I know I'm concentrating a lot on the back. Let's get over the back, shall we? Shall we get over the back and we'll concentrate on the roads and the driving. We'll concentrate on the scenery and having a little look at it. I do think it's time though that I upgraded the truck. And what do you think? Do you think it's time I upgrade the truck? Another Volvo maybe for the garage I'm in. Have a little look for another one, new one. Build a new garage somewhere. We were going to head to Le Mans. That was the plan because Mark Middleton posted very kindly on Twitter the location of the Tiger Tank. There's a Tiger Tank in near Le Mans, and he posted that on Twitter. I probably can't find it now, but I definitely have a look at his pictures and see if I can find it. But yeah, he posted that there's a Tiger Tank there, and I really kind of fancied seeing the tank. I think that'd be kind of cool. What's that over there? Look, what's that? Some sort of water tower or something. Whoa, it's got a light beacon on the top of it. Look at this. That's stunning. That's a view, isn't it? That is a view. It's beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This game never fails to impress me with its looks. It really is gorgeous. It really looks the business, doesn't it? It really is you know, even with, and I think it's quite an old engine, isn't it now? And this is why they keep remodeling the areas. But it's quite an old engine, and I'm sure there's people out there going, "Oh, where's Euro Truck Simulator 3?" Who cares? We don't need 3. We just need 2 with continued map expansions and little bits of DLC that make us all very happy. That's what we need. More of that. Love that kind of stuff. All those beautiful things in the world that we need to keep us happy. Plenty of miles. We're going for it. We've got we're locked in at 62 kilometers an hour, so just about the right speed. I've done a bit of damage to the truck though by walloping the side there. It wasn't very good. No overtaking along here. Not surprised. Have you seen how narrow and bendy it's becoming? Narrow and bendy. Sounds like kids' programs from the 80s or something like that. Anyway, let's look at that. These mountainsides. Reminds me of driving through through deepest Cumbria, where I am. You've got sort of this kind of stuff when you're in the Lake District. To be also honest, it's over the border in Scotland as well. When you go over the border into Scotland, it's there as well. These huge mountainsides. There's a particular run that I do, which I quite like. It basically takes you effectively along the coast towards a town called Stranraer. It takes you along the coast. And along that coast, slow down. We're all going to go through Narrow. They're all working along here. Let's go narrow along through here. Takes you through the coast to sort of along the coastal line. And there's just this particular part where there's sort of a lot of pine trees like this. And during the sort of I guess spring and summer months, you can see the I caught the truck there. You can see the hawks and other birds of prey, buzzards and things like that, hunting over the road, and it's because it's just so. It's basically there's so much forest and cragged rocks and things like that, and cliff sides that these things. I can feel the back of this truck slipping. It's sliding a bit as we're going around here. And they kind of live and fly around the road. It's quite amazing to see. Actually, I have to admit, it's one of those oh wow moments. You go, oh God, they're just so close and they're so over your sort of where you are, if that makes sense. Over the road and stuff like that, sort of flying backwards and forwards and hunting. It's kind of cool. It's very cool indeed. In fact, very untouched, unspoiled that side of the border though. Not the same kind of amenities. That's the bizarre thing, isn't it? It's like, Lake District has got lots of amenities. There'll be lots of cafes and shops and sort of hotels and things like that. Yet a place that's almost as pretty, which is just literally, another 40 miles further north, has not half the facilities. Quarter of the facilities. One of the largest forests in Europe, and beautiful mountains and. It's so unspoiled and so unvisited. Realistically, nobody goes there, and it's real. It's not a shame because I go there because I like it because it's quiet. But so with the family. But a lot of people don't. They don't realise it's there. We avoid, even though we live near the Lake District, we avoid the Lake District during the summer because it's full. It's busy. Whereas if you go a little bit over the border, not far, 30 miles, you find some of the most unspoilt and beautiful countryside without the tourism that's there. I know I'm kind of busily selling it here to you. Don't go. It's all for me. I want it. I'm keeping it. It's all for me. It's all my countryside. But yeah, there's some really beautiful unspoilt countryside there. And some lovely beaches as well, bizarrely, because it's right along the coast and sort of running out towards Stranraer and things like that. Some really nice beaches that are very unspoiled. Again, you can go to some beaches and be the only 2 or 3 people on the whole thing, whereas if you go further down, sort of south, you have to compete with thousands of people. It's a very strange situation to be in, where we have next to nothing there. Sorry, I'm twisting and turning in my chair at the moment, so you've got me kind of squirming here on the road as I'm going along, coming across this way now in a minute. Anyway, right, I'm gonna drink coffee quickly. Coffee. Oh, coffee.
Keep right.
I'm keeping right. I am keeping right. Just Doug on here still giving me the instructions. I really need to change Doug as well, to be honest with you. Keep right. Here we go. Innsbruck. We're actually almost in Innsbruck. It's almost worth just travelling the rest of the distance to Innsbruck. In fact, what? Let's have a little look, because I think we're actually there. I hadn't clocked that we're actually, yeah. Oh, what the hell? Let's go Innsbruck. Let's go here in Innsbruck. Let's cancel whatever this is over here, this navigation over here. Can I cancel it? Freight jobs. Where's the one with the GPS? So this is the one I was doing. Was it? Can I cancel it? Whatever I was doing? World map. World map. There must be a way of cancelling it. Reset navigation. There. That's it. I hadn't realised how close I was to Innsbruck. Let's just tick it off. Let's just tick it off. It's gonna take less time to get there to tick it off than it was to do it. Actually, that's not where I want to go. I want to go to that one there. It's still gonna take less time. Let's tick it off the map. Let's drive safe. Thank you, Doug. Let's go. And the truck's coming up behind me. Yeah, it's actually going to take less time. We're actually going to get in there earlier and be at Innsbruck for... we'll try and find a mission from there next time round. So why not? Why the heck not? I hadn't realised that until I saw those signs there, that we're actually right on top of the location that I was trying to go to with a mission, but didn't get the right mission because I didn't realise we had to go 6 hours in the wrong direction, and then we ended up going 8 hours in the wrong direction, and this time round I don't have to go that many hours, so we'd have to do 1 hour and 45 as we go. I am speeding a little bit. I do apologise. I am a little bit. I'm eager to get to my destination. I am eager to finish driving, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I really do love playing this game. I want to play. Oh, I do. I'm eager to play it, but yeah. 4 nights sleeping on the floor has taken its toll. Intentionally sleeping on the floor because I can't sleep on anything soft. So, suggestions in the thing below. Apart from obviously removing my lower half, because I have suggested that. Talking to a friend of mine, and he says I must be ready for the glue factory, and I think that's probably true. Actually, I probably am ready for the glue factory. Oh, horse racing reference there. Of course, that's what they used to say to do with old horses. Send them to the glue factory, wasn't it? So, very old English, that one, I think. Do they still say it? I don't think they do. I think it's only me. I think I've got too many old English sayings in my head. It's like the fantastic word that nobody ever uses anymore. And it's a word to define cowardice in the face of sort of danger, if that makes sense. And the word is, and I'm going to give it to you because I might as well now that I've started it, because you don't hear it, nobody hears it. I mean, if you've heard this word used in context in the last however many million years, I'll be utterly amazed. The word of the day is pusillanimous. There we go, pusillanimous. You won't hear that very often. It means to be a cowardice in the face of sort of danger. Oh, I think it dates back probably to early wars, if that makes sense. Early British wars. It's our First World Wars, and maybe earlier than that. So, particularly to do with soldiers, that's what they used. I think it would be an officer's word, if that makes sense. You know, you're an officer with a vocabulary that includes that word. So there you go. Right, we're almost there. We are 46 minutes away, 47 kilometres. We're going to park up wherever we're going to, which is going to be nice. And we're just making our way through the countryside. My leg in my back is absolutely throbbing now. So you'll have to excuse me if I bitch and moan about it a little bit here. But we are not having fun now. Look, there's some signs there. Ooh, control. Oh, I don't have a load though, do I? Oh, do I have to be in a particular one? Do I need to pull over? I think probably need to pull over, do I? There's a car underneath me. Do I have to go in here? Pull over the vehicle for inspection, the nearest thing. Yeah, there we go. Inspection cylinder, this one. Didn't expect to be inspected, but we're there. We're getting inspected, so we'll have an inspection. 30 miles per hour. It says 30 miles an hour. I've still got 60 written on it. Right, and then now the speed limit's completely disappeared. Interesting. Go through the green one. 10 miles per hour. We're going to be inspected. There's some loos, so you can stop when you're being inspected. That's a fair comment, I suppose. Got to drive onto the weighing scale. We'll drive on there. I'll be honest, I'm going to stop after this anyway. So, you see there's a stopping place. It's here. See in front of us, there's a stopping thing. Thank you for your cooperation. I'm stopping here because my leg is hurting me so. My leg and my back is hurting me so much. I can't drive any further. Sorry, peoples. I must apologise for my not going any further, and I'm literally going to leave it parked like that. I'm afraid. Right, I'm going to stop the engine. I'm going to start the button like that and get some rest. There we go. We've got some rest, and it's in the morning, and it's beautiful. Look at that. It's fantastic. So we're almost at Innsbruck anyway. So I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.